Welcome to Eat Your Peas, the podcast about doing what's good for yourself, even when you don't feel like it. I'm Lily Rachels, and I'm serving up bite-sized growth principles to help you build an intentional life. Welcome back to Eat Your Peas. Guys, it has been a crazy start to 2021, and I feel like there is just a lot of tension out there. Everyone is on edge because there's so much unrest and things are just very unpredictable right now. On a global level, on a countrywide level, if you're in the US, and on a community level and a personal level as well. I've had friends reach out to me this last week telling me about how they had these really tough interactions with people, that people seem more volatile. And just, I guess it was like 3 days ago, I was driving home and just witnessed these two strangers yelling at each other over like a crosswalk incident. And it's a little insane right now because everyone is stressed out, right? All of us are dealing with a lot of emotions and feelings towards the events that have happened last year and just the beginning of this year. So what do we do? How do we self-regulate? Well, here are 5 things that help me when I am feeling anxiety over just the situations of the world and I'm having a hard time relaxing and coming to peace with things. Number 1, I need some time to breathe. I've talked about in previous episodes the importance of deep breathing, and I've mentioned square breath, which I like to do. Think of a square. There's 4 sides, so there's 4 parts to this breath. You'll inhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, exhale for a count of 4, hold your breath for a count of 4, and repeat the square. I also like to incorporate arm movement with deep breaths. So when you're inhaling, start with your arms down by your legs. And as you inhale, raise your arms all the way up overhead. And as you exhale, lower them again. And do this slowly and methodically. And a couple rounds of these can really help you kind of self-regulate and come back down when you're feeling anxious. Number 2, I know you've heard it a million times, but I'm going to say it here. Move your body. Go for a walk and get some sunshine. It's one thing to go walk on the treadmill, which is great for exercise, but I want you to go outside. I know it's cold, but if there is a sunny day, just going for a quick walk and getting some sunshine and some fresh air can be very healing. Number 3, stretch. Just Google some basic stretches, or if you do yoga, that can be a great time to incorporate this. Set a timer for 10 minutes, maybe just 5 minutes if your schedule doesn't leave you a lot of extra time, and move your body. Release the tension. Do some shoulder rolls forward and backwards. Bend down and touch your toes with bended knees. Lift your arms up to the ceiling. Lay on your back and reach your feet and hands as far away from each other as you can. Just move your body, but really stretch to help relieve some tension in your muscles, especially around your neck. Number 4, I want you to laugh. Look up a funny YouTube video, read something humorous, whatever it takes, just laugh. And if you don't have any access for some reason in this day and age to something funny to watch, I want you to make yourself laugh. Because the funny thing about making yourself laugh, if you make yourself laugh for 30 seconds, you typically end up laughing because you're laughing at the fact that you're trying to make yourself laugh. So seriously, I just want you to start laughing. Just start laughing for 30 seconds and just see if it doesn't make you feel a little bit better. And number 5, schedule a time to freak out. And that probably sounds a little silly, but I'm serious. If you are having a hard time over consuming the media right now, or you're getting so worked up because you can't stop reading the social media posts about it, I want you to only allow yourself a set amount of time a day to check in with that stuff and stress out about it. So literally, maybe it's 10 minutes, maybe it's 20 minutes, whatever feels right to you. I want you to allow yourself that much time each day. And when that time comes, set a timer and be like, all right, this is my time to freak out. I'm going to read all the stuff. I'm going to, or maybe I'm just going to journal about all the stuff or call a friend and talk about all the stuff. Whatever you need to do, but I want you to schedule a time to freak out. And then if it's not that time period during the day, check in with yourself. And if something comes up, be like, oh, nope, I've got to wait till 2:30 because that's when I penciled my freak out in for the day. And at first, it's going to be tough to retrain your brain to not just immediately go to that stuff. But over time, if you get used to telling yourself, I will think about that at 2:30 or 3 or 9 a.m., whatever time you pick, that is when I get to think and worry about that stuff. Over time, you're not going to be triggered to think about it as often. I hope these things help. I hope that you'll try to breathe, get outside, get a little sunshine and fresh air, stretch your body, have a laugh, and schedule some time to worry so that you're not consumed by it all day long. Don't forget to eat your peas. We are going to get through this.